won by the Lakers. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
LeBron James with the rock. Big finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Holiday. Short jumper off the mark. Danny Green to the rim. Lonzo with it. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball defended by Howard. Down low to Okafor. It was right there. Kuzma to Danny Green. The drive right to the basket. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Favors. Danny Green, snatching it out of the air. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Holiday. Shot from the lane won't go. To Kyle Kuzma. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. Holiday. To Favors. Holiday. His first effort off the mark. Here's Davis. Deep 2 there, won't go. Pelicans basketball.
I told you the screen would come.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Lonzo there, no good.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Alvin Gentry now signals for time. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Ball to the basket, but a shot won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
It's good, and one.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kyle Kuzma trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Unable to connect on the free throw. Redick. To Ball. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He misses. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
From long range, Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
James. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. LeBron James. And the rebound taken by New Orleans. Ball with it up top. Down 8. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2 shots. A career 65% free throw shooter. Misses the first.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, number 3, Josh Hart. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Missed the second. 0 for 2. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Los Angeles, they have it. JaVale McGee. To Kyle Kuzma. Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Deep left corner. Screen coming. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Redick. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy. And
Oof. Doesn't look good here, and LA's going to have to make some changes. Injuries can be tough. Let's hope he's all right. First one goes down. And he makes them both.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
Pelicans have the basketball.
I got him.
20-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Holiday controls the basketball, trailing by 10. Ingram defended by Howard. To Holiday.
No, he can't guard you out there.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Going to launch beyond the arc. Taken down by Howard. Lakers at the controls right now. To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. To Bradley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Short jumper won't fall. Holiday. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Howard. Rondo. Okafor with the rebound. Work it down to Favors. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Bradley. Davis. Working hard on the glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Hart. To Favors. And the Lakers have the rebound. Danny Green. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. To Redick. Has a look. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball. Entering the game for the Lakers, number 1, Contagious.
Bradley to Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Dwight Howard sends it away. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Favors. To Reddick. Can't connect. Danny Green to Howard. Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed a wide open look. Cashes in for two.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Bradley to Davis. Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
From the painted area, won't go down. Another shot stays out. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Bradley to Howard. Caldwell Pope to Danny Green. Works it up top. Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Favors. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Bradley. From the outside, no good. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers have built a comfortable lead, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. The Pelicans may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game trap. Missed threes.
The New Orleans Pelicans haven't had much luck with their three-point shooting today, unlike the opposition. I've got a feeling that if they continue to shoot from long range in the second half, they won't be happy with the result. They struggled most in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Dwight Howard showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team.
Who was cold?
Ball hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Caldwell Pope to James. Here comes the screen. James buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Ball with the basketball. His guys down by 9. To Favors. Ball. Fires the 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second free throw. It's James controlling the offense. To Bradley. To Davis, down low. Anthony Davis. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
Has a chance. Won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Scores from the post. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Ball. Lonzo Ball. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. James to Davis. Short jumper off the mark.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Drew Holiday up against the 8-time All-Star. Deep left corner. For 3. And the rebound gathered in by Davis. Across the timeline comes James. Lead stands at 7. To Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
No, I missed a short one there. James to Bradley. And look out. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Baseline drive. Drew Holiday. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Bradley. To Howard. Nice pass to set things up. Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Holiday to Redick. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. To Redick. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
New Orleans has it. Surveys the floor. Curling inside. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Avery Bradley. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they'd come out close to doing that.
Nothing going here on that drive. James to Bradley. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
To Holiday. Fine to shoot. Holiday. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Howard to Kyle Kuzma. goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Holiday at possession. His guys down big. Hart defended by Howard. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's James controlling the offense. To Howard. James. Taken by the Pelicans. To Favors. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. James into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Josh Hart. And the rebound taken down by Green. LeBron into the front court. They lead it by 14. Here comes the screen. LeBron James pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Ball. Shot from the lane won't go. Lakers ball. Bradley to Davis. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Lonzo with it. Down a bundle. Count the bucket for two.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Rajon Rondo has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Ball into the front court. 14-point deficit. Five seconds to shoot. Ball. Missed it. Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And it's Kuzma able to clear the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Derek Favors sends it away. Shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Holiday to Redick. Holiday to Redick. Down to 5 on the 24. Just off the mark. James. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
New Orleans will take it up. Holiday to Redick. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. LeBron with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The New Orleans Pelicans had a lot of trouble working as a team defensively, giving up the kind of assists that happen from poor communication. Bradley didn't have much trouble working the defense and setting up his teammates with scoring opportunities.
Player of the game.
The chosen one could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.